It's the weekend, hoping we can chill again, sort of like we used to do. 'Cause you know it's overdue. Maybe we can, if you ain't got other plans. I know something we can do, backtesting 'cause it's overdue. Excuse me for being a little bit silly. It's the weekend. I get excited when things shut down, things go a little bit slower, and I get to do the things I want to do. Right? That's why we're in the game in the first place. It's for our time freedom. When you're starting out, you need to give more of your weekends to upskilling yourself. And I'd like to say that the longer you're in the game, you can do less at the moment, but I'd be untrue in that, because I feel like until you've reached the point where you have time freedom completely, right, and you can decide and do the things you want to do, you still need to be upskilling yourself, still need to be putting in the time. So I want to give you the number one rule you need to do, the number one thing rather that you need to do on a weekend, and it's a tedious task for most. It's called back testing, right? It's a tedious task, and I know some people love it, because I know there's some students who talk to me and they like, Friday night comes along, so wherever you are in the world, the markets are closing, or at least most of the markets are closing. So whether it's day or night, wherever you are, this is about the time when you settle down and you are done trading. Of course, if you are a swing trader and you hold over the weekends, you might still be in some trades, but generally you are stepping away from the charts and things. Now I know, as I said, some people absolutely love just backtesting, and others absolutely hate backtesting. Whether you fall in the love or whether you fall in the hate category, all of us together, we need it just the same, right? Because you don't get better by taking live trades daily, right? That just teaches you about your psychology, which, by the way, we've got in our M3 strategy. But what you do get better at is, and when you actually get better at trading, is what you do when the charts are stagnant, when they are still. Have you ever noticed that occasionally, once you've had some downtime and you've drawn out your charts perfectly, the next day comes along and your trades are better? It's because you've taken some time to step away and to analyze while the markets are stagnant, right? So why is backtesting important? Backtesting is important because it shows you and it teaches you how your entry should look, how your higher time frame should align, all of these simple nuances that you need to understand in order to make your trade plan a little bit better. Before you guys ask, no, I don't play the guitar. That's actually my wife's guitar in the background. I've just noticed it as I am looking on the camera, and no, I don't. But back to the video. So what you need to do is you need to schedule time to backtest. So what I find with most people when they're starting out is like they like to pull all-nighters, right? They get down and they get out their tools. Some people like books, some people do it on PC. Whatever it is, they do it and they just go hard at it, right? So they decide they're gonna just do a weekend of backtesting. That's not good, right? The human mind is not set up that way. You need to take regular breaks and you need to have quality time. So essentially, for someone out there who's listening to this video on this weekend, what you need to do is schedule those backtesting sessions, right? You need to have an hour here or a 2 hour day. Now, when we started learning how to trade, before I was a coach, when I was a student, just a pure student, right? And Coach Brian and Coach Cindy taught us our head coaches taught us how to trade, right? One of the things that Coach Brian instilled in us is that after, let's say, about 45 minutes, we all needed to take a break away from the screens, take a break away from the PCs, and just like stretch our legs, have something to drink, whatever it is, and then come back, right, for class. Now, that's the same principle when it comes to backtesting. You have to do it when it's quality time. People, 10 o'clock at night or late at night when you can't keep your eyes open, you are not set up to learn. You are not set up to understand things better. You have to know and give it your best time. Now, I'm not saying take away time from your family or take away time from the things that you love, because that's why we got into this, right? We got into it for time freedom. That's why we're here. That's what we're trying to do. What I am saying though is schedule quality time. So this weekend, this is what you have to do. I'm giving you all homework, right? You gotta review your trade plan. Number one, you gotta backtest this week's price action. And what I wanna get you guys to do, and maybe I'll put another video out after this, is, but you need to see what opportunities were in the market, what opportunities you caught, and what opportunities you missed, right? And that's where you get to familiarize yourself with how your entry looks, how the higher time frame looked at that time, and what happened in the various sessions, right? Repetition is the mother of all skills. So I wish you guys a happy weekend. Spend some quality time in front of the charts. Spend some quality time with your family. Spend some time just doing absolutely what you want to do. Now, I'm not saying hours and hours of Netflix. I'm not saying hours and hours of YouTube. Use your time meaningful, make it valuable, and when we get back next week, let's get back to the week with a bang. So that's been Coach Shadwin. Mindset, multiplication, and management. The Kingdom Day Traders Dominion strategy is what we are using here to be successful. And this is not dominion just on the charts. It's dominion in life. It's dominion in every area of life, right? So go out, enjoy your weekend, have a good time. Hit us up, let's chat in the groups, let's chat on Facebook, tell us what you're doing, post a picture. If you're going out to eat, some of us are going out to eat, catch some lunch tomorrow, some of the team, maybe we'll get a chance to post some pictures. But whatever it is you're going to do, right, enjoy it to the fullest. But remember, just as they say when it comes to retail, they say it's about location. When it comes to day trading, it's about backtesting, and more backtesting. And remember, it's the weekend, hoping we can chill again, sort of like we used to do, 'cause you know it's overdue.